is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Talks about niggas Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score.
You don't want to trade crypto no more. Wall Street Pete sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Well, you hit that like, hit the subscribe every day. We come to you possible with a live. How is everybody doing this morning on this Tuesday, August 8th? Well, been staring at the charts. Excuse me. Well, Bitcoin is about to do something crazy or fake us out. We're about to dissect it a little bit, talk about the crypto news real quick, keeping you up to date. Trying to keep this under a 10 to 15 minute video. I know that sounds insane long. All right, let's get into it. Lots to talk about here. Almost 1.5K subscribers. Hit the bell, hit the all notifications. So when we do come live, you're not watching a recording, you're actually watching us live. So let's get into it, right? Yesterday, we talked about PayPal, how important it may be. Let's get down to a couple facts. We're trying to do this as quickly as possible. PayPal processes an average of 41 million transactions every single day. So I'm not sure if you're aware of that. Nice to have you, Anthony. Nice to have you, Hugh, back in the morning. Let's go. That's up about 20.5% since 2019, when estimated around 34 million transactions were processed daily. So just think about the number. Think about how important it is for them to have this launched U.S. stable coin. Pretty excited to be a part of it. I did buy some. I do get donations through PayPal, so if you are interested in that sort of thing, you are welcome to do that. That is completely up to you, but it's Cash App with the cash symbol SICKDO Crypto. You have to put the cash dollar symbol first. Just saying that because not many people know, because I don't do that often. I'm not money hungry for that. That's just if you feel, hey, I want to do a donation. How the hell do I do that? There are two ways, that way and the other way we've known. But beyond that, let's not worry about that right now. It is PayYUSD. So understand what they did. If you want to be able to buy it through the PayPal account, you now can. You can hold crypto. It's not the best way to do so, but you can now transfer it easily on and off as well. So Cardano price prediction as blockchain transactions surge ups nearly 50% in 3 months. Are the whales moving to Cardano? Well, one person suggested that they may have. And since the Q2 of 2023, we have seen a rise, and also in the total value locked up. So let's pay attention to that for Cardano. A little bit of XRP news. As you can see, your XRP price prediction has 1.2 billion trading volume. Sends XRP into the green. Big move coming, question mark. We could go over the little bit of information on technical analysis if you'd like, but if you want to follow us, wallst.pete. We are doing a lot more updates than possible. Have a garden, have a lot of things we talk about. Total crypto market cap is back to the 1.17. We'll find out if we are playing games or if we are continuing to go up. So pretty excited. Next 60 days, right? We titled that. What is this? This is a monthly chart. And when is in the next 60 days? Oh, that is October for the crypto space. So please, right now is the best time to hit that like if you have yet to do so. Each month that we've been able to see the October month, well, what happened? Well, look like we finished and we went into a green. So 2017 in October, this is what this is. We decided we were going to go up after that. Got a little FOMOing, right? What happened here? Well, October 2019, we finished in the green. We went up a little higher, actually, and then came down. And you could see here, if we didn't finish up high above the bar in the green, and we had a little top fishtail, then that was a sign that we would be retracing. So that seems to be what happens. Then 2020, well, we already know, 2021 in that area, we started that bull run, that massive run. The adoption went insane. Another green month. So as you can see what's going on, and we talked about the 2021, it almost finished. But once again, if we had that fishtail where we didn't finish high green, what happened? Well, that was a sign that perhaps we were going to have a down time. So pay attention to this. This is really important because I analyzed this, and yeah, it's not financial advice. Just a gentleman twice. It's nice showing you what's happening, giving you some history. Well, we did October again, and once again, not finishing off to the top as we did on the very first time, as you can see. finishing closer, not even on the top here, but still had a FOMO up. You could tell looking down, and we went down again. So what I'm thinking is going to happen this year is something a little similar to the 2020, right? We're coming in, perhaps we need one more year. Maybe we need another year. The fact is that I do expect October to be a fantastic month. So what we're going to expect is maybe a couple green, but we are at a pivotal point in the ascending channel. If you pay attention, perhaps we're getting a double top here telling us on a monthly, hey, we're going to come down, retrace about to 25,000. People need to pay attention to this. This can happen. A lot of people are excited, right? Everything macro, everybody is excited. And how many times have we had a breakdown to the side where everybody lost their shiznick? So pay attention to that. That is always a possibility. Could come a little lower in the oversold zone down here as we were in January. That would be rather what we want, but we're not there. We're above this line here for the monthly, but pay attention to that as I'm trying to show you here. Even on this chart, this is a daily for Ethereum. Please hit the like and subscribe. We are at this January pivotal point, right? November 2022 coming into December, and now as you can see, January flipped up of this year. Well, up of this year, this yellow line above here in the bottom, that's an ascending channel. This channel we have been trading magically up and down it. Every time we come to this low spear here on this support of this ascending channel, we find a nice, beautiful bounce. Well, right now we're waiting and we're hoping to have gotten this right shoulder. So that's what I'm looking to do here. Can we make this smaller? It's a little big for me, but that's what's happening here. So shoulder, we're looking to happen, but where are we on the price range for this ascending channel? We are as low as we can. Do we get a bounce? Well, as I'm looking at the oscillator here on the top from my chart here, lower on the bottom indicator, we are actually going to pump a little and then maybe get resistance. So let's see what happens. Is this a time, a recipe for a beautiful jump to the upside? I would have to see where we're going. Where are we going to have to finish? Well, I have to finish this. A little bit of TA. Maybe we get rid of this right shoulder. We need it to happen. I know that. We understand that. But it's looking pretty bad, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not looking too good. So we could be breaking out of this if we are not continuing to create a new higher low for Ethereum. We will break through here, and this will be havoc. So right now, 1790 for Ethereum must hold. We must hold that support. If we do not find support, we're going to drop somewhere in here where this circle already is at the 1653. I do not want to repeat that support, but I'm just giving you an update. Plunk, thank you so much for your good morning. And Gary, nice to see you in the super chat as well. So just talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum, and as you can see on the chart on the daily for Ethereum, we've bounced nicely each time. And like I said, October has been a beautiful month, so maybe we are starting the FOMO of something excellent. But we are high on the oscillator, as I said, for the daily, getting to the 4-hourly, same kind of thing. You know what we should do? Let's do this for Ethereum. We haven't done this in a while, right? EMA, Bollinger Bands, exponential moving average. Are we getting tight? Where are my Bollinger Bands? This is, you know what? This is a good tutorial for you guys. Go into there where the indicators are. And you can type in Bollinger Bands, and then it gives you a selected few. You test them out, and you can hit the star, and you can like it. If you start, that means you liked it. So hit the Bollinger Bands, and that helps. Ooh, I like it already. So we're going to like it. That's how you'll have it. It won't be lost there. So we're going in, and you see the tight action. What happened here is we started getting tight. Where are the bands? The Bollinger Bands for this Ethereum chart on the 4-hourly is right about here, and I'm going to show you what you're looking for. When the Bollinger Bands are coming in, see here the blue line coming up? I don't like they're both blue. You want one red, one green, but it is what it is. So hit the like and subscribe. As you can see what's happening here, we are getting a landing gear coming in. We're a little high here, but we will get a burst to the upside, probably a fake out. So be very careful. I do see a fake out coming, and I do possibly see us breaking through this ascending channel that we have been perhaps making all the way for January of 2023. So remember, we've been following this same chart for about 8 months. Why are we going to leave it, or why are we going to ignore it now? So January of 2023, we've been following it right here at this line, and it's been doing pretty well for us. So I'd have to say, if you've been following me all along, you know what's going on. We're looking pretty good, but we're pretty high right now. And I want us to see us jump here, go a little higher, get some FOMO in. PayPal helps. A lot of things help. We're at a very crucial point, guys. If we start breaking below 1790, it's over. That's pretty much all I can say. It's going to be a great buying opportunity, of course. So I do hope you have some liquid on the side. Boring sideways action, as you can see here, building at the 1790. We really have been holding it for a while. So if I do get rid of some of my indicators, and I do look at what's happening here, you can see the boring sideways action holding strong above this 1790. It's pretty strong. It's been a pretty good indicator. So that is a huge level. 1925, well, if we are breaking above this, and we are going to go test this 25 2033. This is about the time we're about to find out. So let's see where we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pivotal point in time in crypto right now. As I said, crucial levels. Is it going to be the 1600 or is it going to be the test for the 1925? This is going to be a big pivotal point. We're going to find out 1790 or 1925 area. That is going to be your answer. I'm not sure exactly which one, but like I said, pretty excited to see where we are. A lot of us seen what happened right in the 4-year cycle. Many of you have been following me, and I said I don't know if you followed me since January of 2023, but I did say if you pay attention to the 4-year cycle, this is not it. We were down for this one big year, up 3, down, up 3. So I'm pretty excited to see what happens. Do we finish up 3 as we are in the 2023 year, as it's been doing perfectly? I have a bigger chart that shows that. If you followed me from last few years, you'll see that is what we're talking about. Did not break much down for this chart for Bitcoin. Is there anything anybody wants to talk about before we go? Just a gentleman used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Miss it very much, trading commodities. You can see where we are and why I predicted this from about a month ago. I said 20,282 would be a great buy. Seems like the more and more I see this, we are developing a cup. Can we do it, or will we fall down and test there? It's going to be known pretty soon. We're getting actually that answer very shortly. So feel like this is what's been happening. If you pay attention to the chart as before we go, if anyone in the super chat wants to break down a crypto asset that they have not seen in a while or talk about, or if you're just curious where you think we may be heading, resistance support, nothing crazy. Not Nostradamus. I can't predict exactly what's going to happen all the time. We do get pretty lucky here and there, and that's what people call it. Jasmine for Gary. So this is what we do. You hit the like, subscribe, become a member. I used to work in New York on Wall Street, so this isn't just a fun little gig, a little jerk-off guy running around screaming and yelling. I actually learned some stuff from some really smart traders on the trading floor. Believe it or not, every day, just think about it, for almost a decade, watching the same people trade, learning new people trade. And actually, I got a chance to trade and did horrible. I did horrible, and I paid to trade to learn how to trade, and then I started doing good, and then obviously life happens. So we'll see what goes on. Crypto and everything, the way it worked out. It's now digital from your phone. So let's do it. Let's do Jasmine. It's been a long time since I've seen Jasmine myself. What are we looking at here? We're looking at a 4-hourly chart. What I see here now, hoping to get this to be what we're seeing. Head and shoulders inverted. I don't know if this is particularly where we're at right now, but if I were looking at Jasmine, this would be a pretty good time to buy for me. Like I said, none of it's financial advice. These are just my strategy. I'm going to only do 2 more minutes. We got to leave, 15-minute video. I don't want people to sit here and be like, oh, I got to get back to work, and I'm listening to this guy and I'm getting in trouble. I see a bullish flag here. This is a pretty much of a bullish divergence as far as a pattern. Boring sideways action, right? Looking for the VWAP. We got that, starting the continuation. Roller coaster ride. The trend is still down, so we're waiting to break that trend out. When is the trend over with? Well, I'll be waiting for this specific price, 0.0043. Once we finish a candle on Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin is pretty much what I'm being told this is. Not being told, we just research, we do our own homework. We're going to find our way all the way back to the 0.0059. That'll be when you find some real resistance. You see this huge gap that we have to finish for Jasmine. So we are looking for the bullish divergence, pretty much what it has represented so far. And if you look at Jasmine, there's a big gap that we have to fill. Could come all the way up to here, so don't fool you. That's why I have the 77 up there. Pay close attention, Jasmine. Coming up, what would this become? This would just create a big cup and handle. It's pretty much what we're looking to do. We're getting a big cup and handle on Jasmine. It would then reverse the trend. As you can see right now, nothing has really told me we have reversed that trend, but we did get 2 big wicks to the upside. Resistance here where I would have liked to have gotten out each time, wouldn't you? Well, if you got your hand bit every time you stuck your hand at 77, would you pull it out? Well, this is what I'm telling you to do. So we're going to test it again when we get the next bull run up. Pull your hand out. Right now, I am seeing on the 4-hourly a bearish divergence up here on this beautiful oscillator that I use and love and trust so much. So I do expect a fall coming. So the more and more I look at everything, guys, the FOMO's real. As much as I feel like people call FOMO just up. I call FOMO in either direction. You're FOMOing in whatever direction the rest of the people are doing. You're just copycatting, and that's some of the problems with this crypto space. A lot of people want to copycat. It's going down. Oh, we're going to make money. What I see here in Ethereum is insane. Watch this before we leave, because we're getting ready to go. Check this out real quick. I just want people to see what I see. Do you see what I see? I see a head, a shoulder coming down, and the right one that'll make me some money. being very silly. Before you know it, the holidays will be here. We like to do Christmas music fooling around, but I do see that inverted head and shoulders down here. I'm hoping that the right shoulder can pick us up. Looking at a 4-hourly. I'm not going to play with it too much. Like I said, more and more telling me that here is the ascending channel we've been picking up off of every time we touched. Every time we've touched or come down below, we're hoping that this is another time. But what do we see all the time? And it's like we're procrastinating a little bit, going back and forth, right? But we're not. We're just showing you what and preparing you. This is what we're expecting. So if we do break down the 1790 level, that's why I think it's a big problem. So as we promised everybody, 15-minute videos. Get your VPN today. You might as well, right? I use one. It's very important to have a VPN. People can DDoS your computer. They can do many things. Maybe one day we'll be sponsoring our own specific one. But it's funny, I had that up there. I didn't mean to, but hey, why not, right? Learn the tricks of the trades from some of the guys. Reminds me of, what was that show? Happy Gilmore. How could I forget it? Meet us at the 9 o'clock p.m. on the course at Night Golf. What was it, 9? Only the Pros, The Secret of the Pros. I mean, that was one of the greatest movies. When was the last time you seen a movie that good come out? You haven't seen one in a long time. Why? Lawsuits, worrying about getting in trouble, things of that. Everyone's always worried about getting in trouble, worried about getting in this and that. It's such a shame we can't even be ourselves anymore, right? This channel is probably one of the very few channels where I'm myself. Not Altcoin Daily. He has to sit up there very professional. Has to have his legs tucked in. I love Altcoin Daily. I don't know if you ever heard of him. Go check him out. Point is this channel is real as steel. Yeah, it looks a little unprofessional here or there sometimes, but the knowledge is there. Hopefully the content is there. Man who is real as steel. And if you've not checked out Post Malone's new album, whew, I'd be crying if y'all weren't here. Wow. I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and I know exactly what he's talking about. It's crazy. I'd be crying if y'all weren't here. It's wild. And maybe that's the reason why I started this channel, because I wanted to share some of my emotions, some of my stuff, some of my knowledge, showing you that a real person can be on YouTube, right? It's nothing but scams and bullshit today. It really is. So please be very careful. That is the lesson for the end of this video. There are a lot of scammers, a lot of people trying to know information of what you're trading. They want to know what platform you're on. They're pretending to be your friend. Before you know it, they want to know where you live, before you know how many kids you have and what's their names. So at this point in time, please be very careful in the crypto space. Wall Street Pete keeps it real as steel. If you do like this channel, hit the like and subscribe. We are a handful of subscribers away from 1.5K subscribers, and I want to feed the poor. I haven't brought this up in a while. I want to feed the poor. I want to feed the less fortunate. I have not done much with all of the people I have on this channel. I've done nothing, actually. I would like to do something, but I need your help. Let's grow. Let's get bigger. I know you've seen some of my videos helping people out. It's never enough, but I do see your support. I do see every comment. If you do have an updated crypto asset you want to talk about, or perhaps a stock, or maybe the S&P, maybe you want to just talk, hit the comment button, hit the like, let me know. I am reading every comment, every message. And if I can like and heart every single one of your comments, why the fuck can't you like my stuff? I would appreciate it. You have a wonderful day. Please be careful out there.